Hello from Walt Disney World. I'm going to Typhoon Lagoon. Only for a little bit though, because I want to come back to Disney Springs because the new Lorcana set released today and I want to see what they have at World of Disney at Disney Springs. But here I am at Typhoon Lagoon. So I don't have a lot of time today because the park closes probably in, I think, less than 2 hours. So it'll be just enough time for me to go inside the park, maybe get some ice cream, and maybe do a few slides that I really want to do. Well, we'll see what I end up doing because I just got parked over here in the grass. There's the balloon over there for Disney Springs. This is definitely new to me. The entrance is all the way over there. I'm pretty sure that years ago, Brendan and I were parked like in the cast lot. All right, I'm heading to the entrance of Typhoon Lagoon. These are all the bus drop-offs here, and there's the front of the park. And this is the main parking lots. And again, I was parked way back over here in the grass. So earlier today, it absolutely poured down rain. So I wonder if everyone coming to the water park right now is trying to make up for that. So this is the ride share over here. So the bus is over on the other side of the entrance of Typhoon Lagoon. See, those are the buses over there. It looks like they parked the vehicle that I saw at Blizzard Beach over here at Typhoon Lagoon. I think it's the same car, right? Like it has to be. I'll have to go to that video just to see what was in, like the trunk in particular, or these bumper stickers. But I'm heading inside the park because I want to get some ice cream. Again, not a lot of time to go to Typhoon Lagoon, but I was here pretty recently, so I'm okay with it. So I'm inside Typhoon Lagoon, and because I was just here relatively recently, I wasn't really planning on coming back to the park, but it was also cold then, and it's warm now, so might as well enjoy it. This is actually perfectly appropriate today because it poured down rain earlier. The storm is over, the coast is clear, so come and see the view from here. Will I be getting into the wave pool today? I don't know. I will definitely do the Crush and Gusher and probably the storm slides, maybe the slides over here as well. So I will look at a map a little bit later once I have my GoPro and I put my stuff down. I want to go to Typhoon Tilly's. I think I have until 5 p.m. at the snack shack over there to get the ice cream that I would like to get, the Dole Whip. See, here we are. This is a much bigger map here, just right at the entrance over by the lockers and the gift shop. So I'm going to go over to Crush and Gusher because I can do that as a single rider. The storm slides are back over here, as well as like Mayday Falls, Gangplank Falls. They're back here. If I have time, I'll probably want to go over there and do those. I don't need to do the Lazy River today, I don't think. Typhoon Tilly's is sort of over here. So that's where I entered into the park, over there. That's the Leaning Palms quick service restaurants, which that closes earlier than Typhoon Tilly's, I think, or maybe not. The snack shack stays open later than Typhoon Tilly's. This is sort of interesting. Well, I guess you can kind of see it. So I was about to say that there's nothing written over here for all the information, but I guess the rain washed it away. So you can see like the different hours of all the parks here and just the temperature to expect today. So I'm heading over towards Typhoon Tilly's and the snack shack right now, just in case, over by the Lazy River. So I don't even think I talked about what I'm wanting to do. So I'm heading over to Typhoon Tilly's, which is back over here somewhere, to the snack shack because I want to get a Dole Whip bathtub, which looks amazing and has 3 different flavors of Dole Whip. That's it right there. That's the snack shack. I think Typhoon Tilly's closes at 4. But the snack shack should stay open until 5. Just in case it does close though, I want to head over there right now to go ahead and get this bathtub of Dole Whip. Oh my god, this is going to melt in 2 seconds. So this is the soft serve Dole Whip bathtub here with green matcha and strawberry and pineapple, and then some boba balls there, and it is melting immediately. So this is the vlogger aspect of me where I want to try to take a thumbnail, but there's just no time at all. So I'm just going to have to eat this. So I'm over by the old shark snorkel encounter over here by this bar, which is currently open, to eat this. It is just an absolute mess right now. It is delicious, but especially the matcha, which I was the most hesitant about because these other flavors I've definitely had before, but it is phenomenal, and I have to carry on a little bathtub now. So that was just way too much ice cream for me to consume, and I did not finish it, but I did rinse out my bathtub. So that is Humunga Cowabunga, the body slides, and then these storm slides are over there around the corner. I'm gonna go and put this in my backpack, which I ate at a table over here by the bar, and I'm just going to find a spot for my bag over here by the old abandoned reef. This'll work over here, right? Just at one of these chairs, probably, just to put my bag down for like an hour. All right, so I'm on my GoPro. I'm heading back over to the storm slides. It's posting a 15-minute wait for the storm slides, but I don't really see a line up there. I don't know if I'm going to be doing all 3 of these, or maybe just one of them, because I do want to go over to Crush and Gusher, which probably has a lengthier wait time. It is nice to do this while it's actually like warm outside instead of being cold like last time. But when it's cold, I'm pretty much able to do whatever I want to do because no one is here in the park, unlike today when it's pretty busy. I'm trying to think about which slide is the best to do. They're pretty much all the same, honestly, but if there's one in particular that's just a little bit more uncomfortable. I wish I got a better picture with my soft serve that I ended up getting. what I might do is just like go up here and just like pretend to hold out my hand and then just edit in. Is that cheating? Does that count? On a spike to Typhoon Lagoon, that is nice that I can see the time over here, so that does help with my time management to decide what I want to do. Almost here, there's pretty much nobody in line right now, which is nice. And there's the Miss Tilly up there. This is over by Humunga, Cowabunga. So I'm doing the rudder buster now, and I think I can go. Whatever. Woo! Okay, it's kind of cold. Oh man. I've always wanted to like turn this around so you can sort of see all angles. Whoa! Feel like the splashdown. Whoa! That was cool. Okay, this one is actually pretty comfortable, so I like this one a lot. Oh god! Didn't lose my sunglasses. I don't know if there's water in the microphone, but I'm doing that again. I'm just going to do all 3 of them because there was really no line at all. So after I do these 3 slides, I'll head over to Crush and Gusher and then see what time I have left after that. You might be curious why I decided to have an entire bathtub of soft serve before going on the water slides. And I don't know, I just did. So this is the one that I did right here, right? Because that is rudder buster. So then I'll do this middle one, which I think is the stern burner. And then I'll finally do the jib jammer last. So never mind, I'm doing the jib jammer now because there was no wait for it. So I just went underneath the bridge back there. So then I'll come back and I'll do the middle side at the top. Yeah, this one kind of hurts a little bit, but not completely terrible. It's moving really fast though. Whoa! Okay, here we go. Okay, one more time up the mountain. Oh my god, so much water up the nose. So that is rudder buster, that was jib jammer, and now stern burner, the middle slide, which again is this one right here. So I don't know which one's going to be the most painful. So far the rudder buster was all right. Jib jammer, a little painful, which is this one right here that goes underneath the walkway. I'm almost there. All 3 slides in like 10 minutes. It sounds like she might be erupting here in a second. Although I haven't seen like the Miss Tilly like actually like erupt water in a while. I stand corrected. That's the Miss Tilly erupting water right now. That's so cool. Okay, so my final slide. Just gonna wait for that green light. All right, let's see if this one's painful. So far so good. Woo! This one's moving pretty fast. Now it's really coming. Oh my god. Oh, I did a backflip. Got my sunglasses a little discombobulated at the moment. So I'm good with the storm slides. Heading over here. Typhoon Tilly's is still open right now, even though on the app it showed that it was closing at 4 o'clock, which would have been like half an hour ago, but that's what I got. Bathtub, Dole Whip, and they have other stuff too, which is really cool. So I'm walking past the private cabanas over here and Misadventure Falls, which I still want to do this at some point, but I wanted to do it with Brennan. So this is Crush and Gusher, not to be confused with Slush Gusher, over at Blizzard Beach next to Misadventure Falls. Just need to pick up my raft and then do the one slide that I can do here as a single rider, but I still want to do it. I don't know. This is a beautiful park to go to just by yourself, and that's why I continue to do that. But at some point, we will come back and do all of the multi-partnered attractions. Okay, I have my tube. I don't know which one this is, but I'm doing the, which one is it, the coconut one? This ride just continues to impress me. It's very similar, I think, to Krakatoa over at Volcano Bay. Just the aqua coaster nature of it. I know that it's not like a magnetic coaster system. Also, Krakatoa is much longer than this. So there's Pineapple Plunger, Coconut Crusher, and then Banana Blaster, and I'm doing Coconut Crusher as a single rider. I accidentally went down the wrong lane, so it was posting a 5-minute wait, and that's pretty accurate. I think I've pretty much made it to the top. So I'm trying to see what I can see of the view from up here as far as Disney, but I don't really see anything. So this is sort of interesting. Apparently, one of the kids in front of me ended up getting stuck. Okay. Whoa! Woohoo! This ride is just so dark. So that was a very interesting experience. Whoa! This one is very short. Without a doubt. Oh my god. Well, that was really weird. I like very slowly like made it out of that tube. That was awkward. So I don't know how that kid allegedly got stick, but if it was right here, that almost happened to me too. Because I was going to say that like when it comes to this versus Krakatoa, I guess the magnets of Krakatoa will at least ensure that you complete the ride, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the water flow and the weight distribution, obviously, definitely. So what I don't know is how much time I have left, because that did take sort of a long time. Crush and Gusher over there. This is the exit of Misadventure Falls, and there is a private event tonight. So tonight is an after hours event, H2O Glow, and I do not have a ticket for that. And I don't know, I mean, I would love to do that at some point. I was going to say I don't know when I would do an event like that, but I would totally do H2O Glow Nights. It is sort of expensive though. So they just made an announcement that Typhoon Lagoon has closed for the day. So I'm heading back to my bag. So I'm back on my phone. I picked up my bag, which was right over here on the other side of this, which again, this used to just be like a snorkel shark encounter attraction, which now is just a place to sit at Typhoon Lagoon, which has now closed. So I'm going to go around this sidewalk over here. It's just pretty cool that they still have like the markers over here for presumably where you would start your snorkeling adventure. I'm back over by the bar now where everyone's getting some drinks for the event tonight. Or at least I thought so, because it looked like they were closing when I was walking away, like they were turning people away, because this event starts, I think, a little bit later. It seems like the food options are still open for the events, as well as the lazy river, but there were slides going, so I guess, I don't know when the event starts. So never mind, this is not H2O Glow, because that doesn't even start until next week, and then it runs from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m., so this must be some other private events. This is closed though, the wave pool, but the lazy river is open, as well as the slides, I think. It's kind of cool to see that close right now. So what is the name of the lazy river? I need to figure that out. Castaway Creek. Okay, that is the lazy river. Hear the name of it. I think I sort of came to Typhoon Lagoon today on just a relatively unlucky day for this private event. So I'm pretty sure that I heard maybe like a DJ setting up. So I stayed pretty much on this side of the park this trip. I didn't make it over to Keelhaul Falls or Mayday Falls, which I do like those, but as far as rides that I would want to prioritize, they're going to be the storm slides and then Crush and Gusher. And obviously I cannot do Ketchikan Creek and Gangplank Falls, and I didn't really need to do the lazy river today or the Castaway Creek river today, as well as the wave pool. I can take it or leave it sometimes. So I'm glad that I did what I ended up doing. And then like, what was this? Humunga Cowabunga? I'm okay with that one. Every now and then it's fun, but it's a lot. I don't want to be too nosy, but just trying to figure out what sort of private event is going on tonight. I don't know for sure, but I know that sometimes they do like hosted appreciation evenings at like Typhoon Lagoon and maybe various other parks for like vacation planning companies. All right, heading out of Typhoon Lagoon for the last time for, I don't know, a little while, maybe until hopefully I can come back with Bernard at some point. We can make that scheduling happen. So now I'm heading back to the car, which of course, as I mentioned, is all the way over there. All right, I've almost made it back to the car, and then I am heading over to Disney Springs to hopefully buy some Lorcana. I should have known that something was going on today when I had to park in the grass. Usually when people get rained out of their plans like this at a theme park, they just go the next day, not later on the same day. So it makes sense why it was so busy, just like the Mixin of the private event. I'm just going to keep recording on my phone once I make it to Disney Springs, because that's how my ancestors used to do it. Just because I'll probably never be over here again. This is the off-ramp off of I-4 to go to Disney Springs. So that is the orange garage down there, and Buena Vista Drive towards the Hotel Plaza Boulevard, like hotel area. Like, just look at those cars, and then all the ones over here too. Like, at what point is a private special event worth it, unless it's complimentary? But it's totally fine, right? Because I pretty much just came here to do something before heading to Disney Springs so that I could pick up some Lorcana packs, and then I think I'll be getting some dinner, I think, to bring back home. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and park in the garage and then head over to World of Disney just to see what is left. I've heard that it's a very popular set release today. It's literally where I was just filming, way over there, with all those cars parked. And now here I am at the orange garage. I decided to park on the roof in the very far corner of the orange garage so I could just park right next to the stairs, head all the way down to level 2, and then go through security. It is really hot today, which is also definitely a contributing factor to probably how busy it was at Typhoon Lagoon, even though it rained earlier. So I've made it down to level 2, and security is straight ahead. The Lime Garage would have made a little bit more sense, probably, but just from where I was coming from, I think this works out. As far as places to get food to bring back home, there aren't a lot of like to-go options at Disney Springs. Probably like Blaze Pizza, potentially. Maybe Deluxe, maybe Chicken Guy. It is always cool to bring like my iPhone and record things that I would normally film on like my other cameras. It is, I don't know, it's very simple, but I still prefer the security of using like an actual mirrorless camera. Okay, maybe I totally should have parked over in the Lime Garage because it's kind of a walk. But to be going this way, you have to go all the way down and then U-turn to come back to the Lime Garage. So really the Orange Garage is sort of the only option if you don't want to be super inconvenienced. All right, I've made it down to World of Disney and it's a little bit after 5 o'clock now. So let's see what they have left. They probably have a good amount left. So usually Lorcana's been over in the other end of World of Disney, but this is the new set. So this is Ursula's Return. So there are 3 booster packs there. This is the gift set for this set. Then they have deck boxes up here too. And is that all that they have? No, they don't. They also have, you can't really see, but these are theme decks. So they did have gift sets over there, but it looked like it was for only the 2nd set, and they are on the 4th set now. So this is definitely where all the Lorcana is. Over here they have another display over here with all the products and then examples of cards that you could get presumably from this set. So I don't think that I'm going to be getting this. It's sort of like a gift set, but it's a cooperative game. I don't need any of these starter decks. I think I'll just be getting packs this time. And I think I'm good on the deck boxes too. I like that little brush. All right, I just checked out of World of Disney and I got some stuff, a good amount of stuff. So I came over here to the stage, which is right across from the World of Disney. And this is what I ended up getting. So I got 10 packs of the new set. So these are the Sisu packs, these are the Ariel packs, and then these are the Ursula packs. And then I ended up getting this here, this deck. I wasn't going to, but my friend Jorge and his family absolutely love Encanto. There's a huge Encanto presence, as well as Little Mermaid, obviously, in this set. So I got this for him. If he learns how to play Lorcana, that would be just absolutely awesome. But hooray, I got my Lorcana packs. And that is pretty much the reason that I came to Disney Springs today. So I'm heading back to the Orange Garage. Probably going to make a stop on the way there. I need to get some dinner. If we're going with Brennan to Animal Kingdom, I have one final margarita mixer that I need to get, and it's going to be over here at T-Rex Cafe at some point. We don't really stop to appreciate this bridge over here and the water that pretty much leads over to the springs. This is a pretty beautiful sight, I think, of Disney Springs. So we are going to, or I'm going to, Blaze Pizza. As far as getting Blaze Pizza to go, I don't know. I know that they have to-go boxes that we have taken our pizzas to go plenty of times, but I don't know if they have like an entire full-size pizza to-go box, or if I'll have to split up our pizzas into multiple boxes. So Blaze Pizza is sort of over here. I could cut across this bridge and then go down and then back, or I could just keep heading straight, cut across the bridge down over there, because that's Deluxe Burger, and then Blaze Pizza's right next to it. So I'm over Blaze Pizza, and there's not a line right now, so that's good. So I put in the order for myself and Brennan. I have the tracker here, or the buzzer, for whenever it's done, so then I could take them, which they were able to make them to go. And I could head back over to the garage to head on home after an eventful evening, definitely. So these are the pizzas that I got. This one is Brennan's. It's her usual, like her white sauce, pesto sauce, bacon mozzarella goat cheese pizza. And then this is mine. I just decided to get crazy and just get pretty much everything on there. So yeah, gotta go and bring these home. Not a bad day, right? Typhoon Lagoon, and Lorcana, and pizza. Pizza's hot though. I should have thought about that, but it's going to be good. And now it's back to the Orange Garage, and then back home. It was one of the quicker Disney Springs trips that I've had in a while, but that was literally the point, just to get Lorcana and grab some dinner. All right, back at the stairs to go back up in my car on the top of the garage. Don't worry, the broken AC in my car will keep these warm until I'm able to make it back home. So that was my evening at Typhoon Lagoon, eating a bathtub of Dole Whip and going down a few slides, and then coming over to Disney Springs to buy the new Lorcana set, Ursula's Revenge, and then getting some pizza to bring back home for Brennan. A very random night, but productive and fun. As always, at Disney. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.